joined by Drew. Drew, you have to be delighted with that. It's an important back-to-back win.
Yeah, it was definitely a good win there. It's good to get back to Clonus, and it's your home ground, and you always want to win your home matches. That's the main thing.
It's a great response from Castlebar to go to Letterkenny last week to beat Donegal on their home patch, and then to come here and back that up with another win.
Yeah, well, the way Malachy set it out all year, it's been one game at a time, and that's the way we've been taking it. Yes, Castlebar was a bit of a mishap on our own behalf. It was a lack of discipline and everything else, but we responded well, yes. But as Malachy said all year, it's one game at a time, and we've Kerry now in 2 weeks, and that's the main focus from now on.
That defeat in Mayo, that could affect teams, but Monaghan took the positives out of it. I know there wasn't many positives on the day, but they looked at what went wrong and they put that right, because it was important to respond straight away, and they have done that.
Yeah, it was important for ourselves, because we know what this group, the talent within this group of players, and it was important for ourselves to respond. And as I say, we got the response, but now it's Kerry next 2 weeks, and that's what we were looking forward to.
Looking back on this game, it was always going to be a tough affair because Derry needed the points. They're rooted to the foot of the table, so they were coming here hungry and looking to get a result.
Yeah, Derry were coming here hungry, but we were hungry for the points too. You can't take away from that. As I say, there was 2 points to be won today, and we were as hungry as them, I think.
You can't rest on that, because the way the division's going, 6 points mightn't be even enough to keep you in the Division 1. So the next 2 games, as you said, it's Kerry next.
Yeah, it's 6 points probably won't even keep you up in this division. But whatever the outcome is, it's all about trying to get a performance every day you go out. And I think today mightn't be as positive, or it's good to get the win, but the performance probably wasn't up to top level.
And she had a great battle in there with McGuckin in that full forward line. He's a tiring man. She had a great battle in there along with him. But to see, I suppose, Desi going forward, hitting 4 points, he'll be hard to listen to tonight.
Definitely. When you see Desi scoring points, there could be a pig fly in the night. So it was a good battle in there. But, it's take it whoever comes into you, and you play your game, and that's the way it is.
This is the football you want to be in Division 1, playing against the teams, because you're looking at your last 2 matches, away to the All-Ireland champions next, and then welcoming Dublin here to Clonus.
Definitely, and I've said that before. It's what you look forward to, is you want to play the top teams, and this Monaghan team were well capable of taking them on.
You're showing that.
Yeah, definitely. And as you say, I've said there before, the talents within the squad, and as I say, the squad, we have 30 players there, mad, raring to go.
You have a week off to rest, the wee limbs before the trip to Kerry, though.
No, well, we've Club League next Sunday, so there's no rest at all. But it'll be good to get back with the club too.
Good stuff. Thanks, Drew.
All right, thank you.
Another win under the belt. You'd be happy with that performance?
Yeah, just delighted to get the win. There was plenty of aspects of the performance we wouldn't be overly happy with, but the most important thing today was coming and getting the 2 points, because you can play as well as you like, but if you don't get the 2 points, it's not going to do anything for you in the league table. So no, just overall delighted to get the 2 points, and it gives us a wee bit of breathing space in the table. I wouldn't say we're safe yet, but at least we're going in the right direction.
You say you're not safe because it's looking like 6 points mightn't be enough to keep you up. It'll not guarantee it anyway. It's looking like it could go on to points.
That's right, and I suppose it depends then on who you're tied with, because obviously I'm not sure exactly the way it works, but it might be that the teams you're tied with, it goes on points difference, against them. So, for example, if Mayo happen to be down there, obviously our points difference against them wouldn't be good. So there's a lot of different variations in it yet. But no, we'll take the 2 points today, and we're just glad to get them, and we'll work away. We've 2 games left. We're looking forward to them, and see if we can get something out of them as well.
Exactly, we have 2 games left, so we'll worry if it does come down to points difference when it happens. But looking back in the game today, solid performance throughout again. I suppose you had Ryan Wylie back in there in defence. I thought he was absolutely fantastic again. The full back line and in defence in particular were very, very solid.
Yeah, in general we were. Those times, we would have liked to be a wee bit tighter, and they got through for a couple of easy enough scores, and the goal obviously was disallowed, but they got through a wee bit easy that time as well. So there's loads of things to work on, and that's the same from day one, and but that's what it's all about. It's trying to improve that wee bit from week to week, and if you do that, you keep going on upward curve, and we'll be better prepared come championship time. time.
You mentioned the goal disallowed there, maybe a major let-off, because a goal at that stage, the result could have been different.
Yeah, there's no doubt. It would have, and I've no doubt the boys would have responded, because, we've been faced with that before, and they'll always respond. They keep their heads and they keep going. But I'm not too sure. It did look to me as if it was a square ball. It seemed that the fellow was standing the square when he knocked it in, all right. But no, it would have made a difference to the game. It would have given Derry a good fillip at that stage, and I'm sure they would have finished the game strong. But no, just delighted, and we had missed a couple of chances before that, but just delighted to finish the game strong and get the 2 points.
You had 5 up at half time, possibly, and maybe disappointed not to be further ahead.
I probably were. There was a fair bit of a win there, and I think we were maybe 5 points up at one stage. Then we let them back into it a wee bit, and we thought we could have been a wee bit more ahead. But we knew there was a wee bit of win, but we felt that if we've still worked as hard as we had been working, and we controlled the ball going forward, that we'd get some more chances. And then when we got them up, obviously Conor and Kieran were making the most of the chances they got up there, and Desi obviously chipped in with a number of great scores today as well. So just in the second half it was a case of not panicking, of just trying to play a good controlled football and hopefully keep ahead, and that's what we did.
You mentioned Desi chipping in there, 4 points in all from play. Has he asked you to be put full forward yet?
No, he doesn't need to hardly score any more from there. So no, it was great. His shooting was great today, and he showed great energy, and he covered really well back, and in defence as well. So no, it was a great performance by him, and it was a day that we needed those extra scores. So I was just saying to him after, I hope he has saved a few for another day. I didn't use them all up today, but no, great performance by Desi, and it just helped us to get the victory.
You had a break after the Cork games, and that's 3 games in quick succession. You have a wee break now, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad for that little quick session of 3 games.
No, that's right. And I suppose our first out of our first 4 games, 3 of them were away, and we picked up 4 points from that, which was great, against Tyrone and against Donegal. We came back here today. We were unfortunate today against Cork. We felt we could have got something out of the game. So we wanted to make sure that our record here in Clones is very good, and we wanted to make sure that we got that record going again. So we're just delighted to get the couple of points today, and it gives us a good foundation to push on.
And push on from here. Next trip is to Tralee against Kerry, the All-Ireland champions, but in between that is a couple of club fixtures. I think the league start next Sunday, so you'll be keeping your fingers crossed the boys all come through with that. Okay.
That's right, yeah, and that was always the case, and so no, we'll train early on in the week, and then we'll let the boys go back to the clubs, to be fair to the clubs, to give them a chance to do a bit of work with them, and then they'll come back to us at the start of the following week. So no, it's a great challenge for us. There's no harder challenge than going to Kerry, and it's tough, and we always expected that to be the case, but no, we're looking forward to it. And as I said, the last away game when we went down the country against Mayo, we were a bit disappointed, so we'll be trying to improve on that performance, and we'll see where that takes us.
You don't care where victories come from, but you've played the 3 Ulster teams, you've got a victory against all 3 of them, so I'm sure you're hoping to maybe pick up one of the victories against either Kerry or Dublin and just show that you can't just beat Ulster teams. Yeah,
that'd be nice, all right, and we're certainly picking 2 hard ones to try and achieve that against, but no, it is, and they often play a different style of football than the teams, especially when you're meeting Ulster teams. It sort of they cancel each other out to a degree. So no, it'll be interesting, but there's no point being able to beat Ulster teams and not being able to beat the other team. So that's what we're trying to do. And as I say, it's not easy, but that's what we'll put our full focus on.
And finally, just before I let you go, Malachy, that's 5 games played. You've won 3, lost 2. So how would you sum up the league so far? If someone had told you you'd be sitting on 6 points after 5 games, I'm sure you'd have been happy enough with that.
Yeah, well, I suppose in a way, we weren't going in. We didn't come in, saying that we were going to be struggling against relegation or that we were going to be hanging on or anything like that. We came in with a real positive frame of mind, looking to attack every game and really go at them and see where it took us. So and really the only one that was disappointed was Mayo. We felt that we should have got something in the Cork game. So we really feel that we should be maybe sitting on 8 points. But the big thing about the Mayo game, it was a poor performance. But the boys responded really well, and that's a very important thing as well. So no, look at 6, as you say, 6 out of 10 at this stage isn't bad, but there's no guarantee that it'll keep you up. There's no guarantee it'll put you into semi-final. So we have to just keep working away and see if we can pick up anything else.
That's it for Malachy, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Good stuff.